Once upon a time, in a far-off kingdom, there lay a small village at the edge of the woods.
I've always loved Into the Woods since I saw it in 1987. I just remember being transported by it. And when I was thinking about what my next project would be, I thought maybe it's time to make it a film.
Into the woods, it's time to go. It may be all in vain, you know.
My husband, who actually doesn't even like musicals, I remember saying, oh, I'm gonna audition for Into the Woods. And he went, Into the Woods? And I was like, you know it? He was like, yeah, every actor in America knows Into the Woods.
Into the woods, the path is straight, you know it well.
But who can tell?
Into the woods to lift the spell.
It's so rich. People have always thought if you could capture that on film, it could really work.
Into the woods to see the king, to sell the cow,
To make the potion,
to see, to sell, to get, to bring, to make, to live, to go to the festival. Into the woods, then out of the woods, home before dark.
It's very, very difficult to make a theater piece work on the screen. Rob Marshall is one of the very few directors who could do this well.
Action.
I'm a great admirer of Rob Marshall's work. I love Chicago.
And what might be in your basket?
Rob has such a musical sensibility, almost like a conductor, with the rhythm of it in his body.
Amazing.
I have been so fortunate to be able to work with this cast. It was all about the ensemble, everybody working together to create this magnificent piece.
what is it you wish?
It's not what I wish, it's what you wish.
What's wonderful about filmmaking is it allows you to really explore a lot of things visually, which you can't on stage. Jack climbing the beanstalk is just thrilling. Seeing things like Rapunzel's Tower, hundreds of extras, and things like What Happens to the Witch. Rob's done a brilliant job. I really enjoyed the opportunity to write it with him.
Careful the wish you make, wishes are children.
I love the sound of the orchestra. It sounds great. Fans of the show only have heard it with 14 instruments, but when it's on film, it's going to sound lush and spectacular.
I think it's exciting that it's going to be seen by a wider audience. There's something that challenges you about sometimes musicals, and this one certainly has that.
Don't you know what's out there in the world?
I must find that girl.
Someone has to shield you from the world.
We can bring the scale of this world to life in a completely different way as a film. I think it'll be thrilling to see it in a theater.
Stay a child while you can be a child.
Rated PG.
Hi, I'm Valerie with an interesting and much discussed fact from The Godfather. Now, it's got to do with Marlon Brando's puffy cheeks. Although popular myth suggests that Brando padded his cheeks with cotton wool to play Vito Corleone, he did so only for the audition. Before the actual filming began, he had a mouthpiece specially created by a dentist. For more movie news, keep it tuned to our channel.